Don't.
We're live right now. We are up. We are live. We are here. We are going. We are live. Hop on the bandwagon. I got my three amigos on the bandwagon. None of you guys got your logos up. That's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, it's
My
kind of
my
weird.
three amigos, and we are running with Ghost. What's up with that, Richard?
Well, my face is not made for TV. It's made for radio.
Well, evidently, there's the Pennsylvania trucker.
What's up?
Not much. Just waiting to get loaded so I can head home.
So you're an over-the-road trucker. A friend of mine, he's a Filipino. I don't know if I've ever talked to you before, Pennsylvania trucker, but he's from Pennsylvania. He lives in Pennsylvania, and he has, he's got a degree, a 4-year degree in finance, and he was getting paid so much money, he left went into a training program with Werner or something like that, and he's an over-the-road guy now. Yeah, he loves it.
Over the road.
Yeah. I think he's where the hell did he's I think he's by Nazareth, Pennsylvania, in that area. And he goes to New York City a lot to deliver Coca-Cola and all kinds of crazy stuff, man. He's a tiny little guy too. You know how small
he's down there off of 33, Route 33.
Yeah.
You know, everybody is tiny little guys. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the pathetic thing. Everybody is like 5 foot, 4'11".
He's a great guy, though. He's a great guy. He's got a nice family. Yeah.
Well,
I'm only 5'7".
You know, he's like a little peanut. You know what I mean? You see this little tiny Pinoy in this big rig.
Well, yeah.
Most of the truck drivers are macho guys, you know, that it's kind of the stereotypical thing. Hey, Kev,
Well,
I don't see the let me see the Yahoo thing so I can maybe refresh this. So I can see the Yahoo. What am I talking about? YouTube. For some reason, I
I
don't.
was going Yahoo.
Yeah,
that brought back some flashbacks.
Yeah, I'm living in the past.
Me too. Sometimes that brought back.
There we go. There we go. Now let's see. Okay. All right. So, Bebot's Taco Bell Van Deaver. Make Pinoy troll great again. Yeah, where is he? Where is he now, that little guy? I don't know where he is.
What little guy?
The Pinoy troll, the Bebot's only Taco Bell Van Deaver was saying in the chat. He goes, make Pinoy troll great again. It's funny.
I haven't seen a lot of them guys on lately. I don't know where they ever got to.
Yeah, I've been busy. I've been doing stuff. I've been getting ready for my surgery on Wednesday.
So what do you haven't done, Kev? Are you having dental surgery or something? I caught part of one of your streams the other day, and it was at the tail end.
I'm having oral surgery on my mouth.
Yeah,
I'm getting ready for that, and you know that's kind of mental.
Way to go, Fred. Be trying to report your page now for saying the word oral.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know, I'm losing weight, right and left, and now I'm gonna have my mouth all messed with, and
you'll be
gonna have to get some baby food ordered, and
milkshakes, chicken soup,
milkshake, and some what Jello.
Yeah, we gotta put the donuts and cupcakes away now.
Oh yeah, maybe if you could put them in a blender.
All right.
But all that stuff is history
Yeah.
for a long time, man.
I think
Start
you'll
eating
heal.
coconut pies.
You'll heal
I'm gonna
fast.
have. Yeah, it's gonna heal fast, but I'm gonna have to eat nothing but baby food. It's gonna. I mean, no holiday food for me, man.
Yeah, I think they make like liquid protein drinks you can buy too, Kevin.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna be eating those old people food, like in those cans
mhm.
that you can shake up and drink. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be drinking that stuff for a couple of months.
Yeah, I remember my aunt. She's long gone now, but she used to drink that stuff. She was so skinny. I think it was called Ensure, but they make better ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Nestle does. I forget what the Boost or something like that. And they come in like vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. It's not
Peanut
like
butter.
steak and
Yeah,
potatoes, but you know.
yeah. Well, I'm almost drinking that with my with my because I'm skipping meals, and these drinks that I'm drinking, they make me want to skip a meal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So more or less, that's what I'm going to be drinking. So yeah,
Yeah, so it's going to get you back in shape to go to the Philippines, right? You're going to trim down and yeah.
well, I'm already lost over 30 pounds. It's
Mm-hmm.
just because I lost my entire front row of teeth. So
Wow.
yeah.
So what, Kev? What do you have in the dental? Are you getting implants? Is that why you're having the surgery, or?
No, when they yanked
What's
out my teeth, since I'm old now, my teeth were already brittle, and when they yanked out my teeth, um, they left behind a bunch of brittle, jagged pieces, and now when
Wow. Who did that?
inside my gums, there's a whole bunch of jagged pieces. So if I eat, there's a whole bunch of jagged pieces where the teeth used to be. So now when they do the surgery, they gotta cut open the root of my mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and they gotta smooth where my teeth used to be, and they're gonna smooth that whole area where the teeth were,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna sew that area back.
Yeah. My friend John, he's a dentist, but he's in the Philippines until after the New Year. He actually goes to the Philippines. Like a lot of these mountain people up in the hills and stuff, they don't have any teeth. He's
Mhm.
not on a mission now, but he goes there and he like pulls teeth on people and stuff, and his wife and it's kind of, I know we all hate that. We all hate the dentists and everything, so sometimes
Everybody does.
we neglect our teeth and but as we age, our teeth just fall to pieces. But my
Yeah.
mom is 83 and she still got perfect teeth. I don't know what it is, but my dad didn't have good results with his teeth. His teeth, he got a denture and everything, had all his pulled out. I still remember it was a long time ago, but he was not a fan of the dentist.
Well, a lot of people are phobic of dentists. I drank a lot of pop, and I used to drink a lot of sweet drinks
Mm-hmm.
and beer and stuff, and yeah. So that was a mistake when I was a boy, that I never, even though I had very good insurance because my work, because like
Yeah.
when I was in the oil business and when I was in the mining business, all my jobs I had 100% insurance
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
my health, and I just never, and my family had, because I'm married to an Alaska native, and they had 100% insurance, and they took care of their health and their teeth. But I even though I lived in a native village, I could even because I was married to a native, I had that kind of insurance also, and I still never took care of my teeth. So
Did you
it
have
was my neglect.
Did you have issues with your teeth back then? Probably not, right? You're probably a young, strapping
No,
guy. Yeah, yeah,
no,
Hello.
but
yeah.
I drank soda pop and I drank beer, and drinking that soda
Damn
pop
it.
had that acid and the
Yeah, we hear
sugar.
you. We hear you, trucker. Yeah, you're coming through.
Hello. Hold on.
Hey, Mark, I can hear you.
Oh yeah, his name's Mark. Yeah.
How you doing, Pennsylvania trucker? Rolling down the highway.
Yeah, that is one heck of a job, boy.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine doing it.
Hey, is it snowing in your neck of woods, Rich?
No, nope. It's going to be very cold, I think, tomorrow, though. What the heck is the temperature? I was actually telling my wife yesterday because let's see.
How is Peaches?
She's great. No, Thursday it's going to be 17 degrees, and that's
Oh,
Fahrenheit.
really?
Yeah, overnight 6. That's a high for the day. Yeah.
Yeah, we got 38 degrees right now here in the southern part of Kentucky.
Yeah, it's 32 here. It's right at freezing.
Oh,
Yeah, I was in the Philippines last month coming home back to this shit, man. Oh, man.
matter of fact, I stole some of your pictures, but I knew you already gave me permission to use your pictures a
Yeah.
long time ago. So
Mhm.
I got some of your pictures in my green screen of when you was on vacation. So
Oh, did you see
I got
them?
when
Yeah.
yeah I got them when you're in your when you're in the hammock.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know how many I posted of those. That was out
Yeah.
on Cordova. It's an island near Mactan. It's pretty cool there. It's pretty poor most of the island, but I was looking at there's townhouses out there, and they're gonna build the third bridge. If people who know about Cebu, they're working on it now. It's called the Cordova Link, and it's down near Talisay, south of the city proper. And that's going to connect that bridge. So it's going to be a lot better for the traffic going between those islands, alleviate some of it. If you ever look at a
Oh.
satellite view of the roads on those islands, they kind of go a long way about things, you know?
Oh.
That guy, Kevin, what's his name? Rod. I think it's Amazing Philippines. He was over in Guimaras and Iloilo, where you live. And he took a ferry from Cebu, and then he picked up a bus, and it went all the way around the island to go to where he had to go instead of going straight across. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So how was your trip? Was it pretty fun?
Oh, it was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yeah. 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 Same deal. My wife has so many good friends there. And, she went to college back in the late 90s. So all her friends are like doing very well. And, one of the guys, when we'd meet a different person every night, and her family during the daytime. And, we'd go out we went to this place over on Cordova to, it was like a water park world. There was a lot of Korean people there. And
Yeah.
they actually had the signs in Korean so they could read them. And my wife had a ball there. She was, she had their bikini on and her helmet and her life jacket, and she was running around like a little kid.
What do you need a helmet for?
I
Like
don't
on the
know.
motorcycle or on the
No,
boat?
it's like a water park world, you know.
Oh,
And I'm trying to think of the name of the. I deleted most of the pictures from my iPhone because I got limited memory on it. But it. Let me see. I have to start my Mac and see. But yeah, I'm getting old.
yeah, I hear that.
How about you, Kev? You getting old?
I feel like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you're young,
Hey,
you know.
hey, you want to know something funny? Cause you brought up your wife wearing a helmet. Um, I was listening to Fazio the other day
Michael
for
Fuzzy.
for yeah for some strange reason. I was listening to Fazio, and he was talking about um premonition
Mm-hmm.
and like maybe deja vu
Oh, oh, okay.
and
Deja vu. Yeah.
and stuff like this
Mm-hmm.
and and he was talking about he was at the water, he was like swimming with his friend, and he was in the water, and he was swimming in the ocean, and this lady, Chinese lady, she was on a jet ski, and I guess he said the jet ski that the lady was operating hit him in the head, and he got hit in the head, and he got hurt, I believe, and that's not a laughing matter,
No.
and evidently he's okay. That's good because
Yeah. Yeah.
having a head injury is not good.
So it
And
really happened? It really happened? He
yeah,
freaking got run over while
yeah,
he's swimming?
yeah,
Holy. Yeah.
and he said that he a couple of days or a week before he felt or something in this order, and he felt something was gonna happen, and you know I felt like when I got my head injury a week before I got hit in the head with a machete by my brother-in-law. I told my father-in-law that I told him that my brother-in-law, something bad is gonna happen, and I think his son is gonna something's gonna happen, and his son is gonna do it, and I told my father-in-law what's gonna happen, and and his father kept quiet and everything,
Yeah.
and now and then later on I found out that that week when I told my father-in-law what happened, um my brother-in-law had an encounter with his nephew, and he struck his nephew. His nephew was only 10 years old, and he struck his nephew and in the face, and hurt him real bad, and they got kicked off the mountain. Him and his wife and little baby, they got sent down to the rice field, and that's why they were down below on December 22nd when everything happened. That's why him and his father, we were all down below, getting ready to clear the rice field because of the typhoon, and we were all ready to clear the rice, the debris on the rice field, and so I already told his father what was gonna happen, like a week before it was gonna happen,
Wow.
and so yeah, but Fazio he was right about things. He knew about things that could happen before it happened. So yeah, I had a couple of times in my life be I had like near death experiences. Couple of times in the Philippines, I choked on a birthday cake, not a birthday cake, but a Father's Day cake. I was asphyxiated, and I talked about it on one of my videos.
I remember that.
And
They thought there was an earthquake because you were stomping outside the house or something.
yeah,
So they
yeah,
ignored
yeah,
you.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So, but yeah, Fazio was right about he could tell, he knew before it happened, and then about the getting hit in the head, and I told my father-in-law about what like something was bad was going to happen, and his son was going to be involved. So
Did
yeah, that
your father-in-law look at you like you were crazy or something, or he just didn't?
no,
No?
but he said it's going to be okay. Nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
But
How about when it
evidently,
did
it
happen?
did
What was
happen.
his what did he say when it did happen? Did he flip out?
No, but he was kind of ashamed that he wasn't there. He was there, but he wasn't. He didn't stop it in time.
Did he see it happen? Did he hear the yelling between your
Yeah,
brother-in-law?
but
Yeah.
he didn't think anything was going to happen.
Yeah.
But remember, I told you he came and ran around the corner and he grabbed a piece of I think it was a piece of wood, and he was going to hit his son. And then I told him that we had to go, and we had to walk a hectare off the rice field to the main road.
Yeah, that was one crazy experience, Kevin.
Yeah,
Well,
that was.
I was in watching Chris last night in Cebu, and I saw your old buddy Seth Style. He popped
Oh,
in there.
really?
Yeah, yeah. I wonder what he's up to these days.
Well, last time I talked to him, he was in what, California.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's back working. Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a young guy,
He
man. He should make all the money he can while he can. You know. I guess he had.
we tried to get him on the show, Roberto, and we tried to get him on the show, but he didn't want. He declined.
Yeah, he was very enthusiastic about retiring in the Philippines, but a little bit too young. You know, you can't really earn a living there, you know, unless you have partners that, you know, like in a big company, like in real estate development, and then it's always suspect. You always have to be careful, you know, because
Well, you need to have a mega company.
yeah. Because if you look at all the companies that make money in the Philippines, there's these big conglomerates that are billionaires. Did you ever go to the Temple of Leah in Cebu? It's
No, I never been to Cebu.
well, up in the mountains of Cebu, there's a Temple of Leah, and probably a lot of people have been there and seen it, but the guy that made it, it's like the Parthenon, like a Greek Parthenon there set in the mountain, and it's dedicated to the you know, this guy who was married for 52 years to this girl, Leah. And I guess he was a hotel owner in the Cebu area. His granddaughter is an actress in the Philippines up in Manila. And I guess he was not happy for some reason. You know how Filipinos are. He wasn't happy when she became an actress because, you know, they think that's kind of like a kind of too progressive lifestyle or something like that. Yeah, but it's amazing some of the money that is there. You know, you see so much poverty in the cities and the streets, and but there's those that have really a great deal of wealth. You don't see them. Those are the guys that own those skyscrapers.
Well, yeah, you only see the negative. You don't see the positive.
Hey, what's up, Graham? How you doing? There's your Aussie friend, Kevin Graham.
Hey, Graham, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the bullpen. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to everybody.
That's okay, man. That's all right. No problem. Well, I'm pretty old now, Graham. I'm 59. Next month, I'll be 60. The big 60, Kevin.
Damn, already rolling, huh, buddy?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
rolling in the deep.
So Fazio's okay. The incident really did occur, and he had a deja vu or a premonition about the getting run over.
Well, he said he had a premonition what was gonna happen. Just glad he's okay, you know.
Oh yeah.
He called the cops on the lady, but because the lady kept on going. I don't know if she panicked, but I don't know. I never seen it, but what he said, you know, I'm just glad he's okay. You don't want nothing bad to happen, even though I mean I don't agree with what he says and do, but you don't want nothing bad to happen to the guy. I mean that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's kind of. I've watched him in the past. He's kind of into like paranormal stuff, that kind of type of stuff.
Like I said, I'm not sure what his politics is.
Oh, politics.
I mean religion, politics.
Yeah.
But,
well, he's a New Yorker, man. So, you know.
You like I said, you just don't want nothing to even Frank. You don't want nothing bad to happen. I mean, even if he gets his ass kicked, you don't want nothing that bad to happen to him.
No thanks, Graham. No thanks. I'm very fine with, very happy with my wife. 11 years married to my wife. I know people, because I talk a lot about my wife. People think that I'm under the saya, under the skirt. Where is
under the skirt?
Where
that's nice to be. That's nice to be under the skirt.
Yeah, when I was in Cebu last month, I was saying that, and they said, "Well, sometimes it's a good thing."
It is a good thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, but we did so many things there, Kevin. It's unbelievable. Yeah. And my wife's family. We were the last night we were there. We went to see one of my wife's cousins and her two kids. They're teenagers now, and it rained so hard in Cebu. I couldn't even get a taxi to go.
Are you talking about your wife has two kids?
No, cousin. Her cousin.
Oh.
Her cousin, and up in what is the name of the place? It's not Lahug. It's just one city north of Cebu. There's the IT park. It's a little bit further up there, and yeah, it was downpoured. You know, my wife had gotten a what do you call it? One of those grab cabs, and it's almost like you know, the independent drivers we have here, that the kids that do what the hell is the name of the thing? I don't use this stuff because I drive, but you know,
limousine.
No, it's just like people that work for this company, and you know, they're taxi drivers, but they don't work for a company. They work for a big company. And oh shit. Oh, anyhow,
like Uber.
Uber. It's like an Uber, yeah. And so that it was going to be like, I don't know, 500 pesos or something to go there. My wife said, that's too much money like that.
That's only $10.
Yeah, but it was only like a mile. So she canceled that, and we weren't able to go because it rained all night long. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, was your wife just being a penny pincher?
Not she always is. It wouldn't matter how much money she had. It's the way she is. It's her makeup.
And she just didn't wanna.
Yeah,
What was it, a big event or?
no, she wanted to go. Nobody wants to get taken advantage of, no matter how much resources you do have. You know, whether you have $1 or a million, it's just foolishness to throw money away. But it was just unrealistic to go like a mile. You know, you could have gone over to Cordova for 500 pesos, you know, which is quite a distance, you know, not really a distance, but it's a, you know, a driver's got to drive back and everything after he takes you.
Yeah. So the guy seen you and thought it was a payday.
No. There was no personal contact. It was from the hotel. The hotel called and arranged it. And all night long we kept trying to, and then afterwards we tried to get the grab cab again. And they're nicer, cleaner, you know, brand new cars. Like kids in college will be doing it for extra money or something like that.
I see.
It's very similar to Uber. I don't know what happened to Uber. It was there 2 years ago, but they, I don't know. There's some kind of incident.
You should have just tried the regular taxi cab.
It couldn't even get those.
Just gotta grab a tricycle.
Yeah, in the downpour, man. It was like a typhoon. It wasn't a typhoon, but they kept saying one was on the way then. Yeah. But yeah.
Oh well.
I'll leave those 18-year-olds for you, Graham. You can have them.
Yabba dabba do.
I don't know if you're still here, but
hey, did you see Sentai 7?
I have not seen Ren in ages. I was hoping to run into Chris in Cebu because I stayed at a pension house right around the area where he always walks, and I was out and about a lot. But didn't hook up with Chris, and I think Ren and Chixie, they live over in Lapu-Lapu, which is on Mactan. It's not far. It's just it takes forever to get there if you take a cab. If I had a motorcycle, I could get there probably in 10 minutes.
Yeah, it would be kind of nice to see those guys.
Oh yeah. I don't know what they're up to. I haven't seen any of their videos or anything lately. Have you seen them, Kev?
I talked to Sentai 7 a couple of times, but I say hi to Chris whenever I can. You know, on his show, but you know.
Oh yeah.
But it'd be nice to talk to them.
Absolutely. So let's see here. Oh yeah, one thing I do not like is Kevin is the southern part of Cebu, like where my wife's mother and father renewed their wedding vows. It's like 50-mile trip down this road, and you go down to the South Bus Terminal, and it takes like 5 hours to go that distance. Ridiculous, you know?
Yeah.
It's
I don't want to travel like 50 miles and you're in a little Quonset hut or a little just a little shack, and then that's it. And then you got to everybody jump on a flatbed, and then you got to travel another 50 miles, and then that's it, you know?
Yeah. I'm trying
just for what? I done that a couple of times, and it was. I mean, I can understand if everybody's gonna go to somebody's house, and we're gonna eat and spend the whole day and maybe the night there. But if you're just gonna go there and spend like a half an hour, and then we're gonna have to, and we're not gonna eat or nothing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, please don't invite me.
Yeah, we only stayed overnight, and
that's good.
But yeah, my wife, most of her family, she really doesn't get along with too much. other than her, one of her sisters, Michelle, who's a sweetheart, and she's got a little girl, a 2-year-old girl, really adorable. And her husband, Ronnie, he's a great guy. He's a Filipino too. They both work at a resort in, I forget what you would call it. It would be like people that take you out on boats and jet skis and sailing and all that stuff. Crimson Resort. I think Benny, your buddy Benny, has been there. I think I've seen videos of him there.
Well, Benny just got a brand new car.
Yeah, I saw that
on his birthday.
Yeah,
It
he's
looks
only
like
40 years
a
old.
blue
Man.
Camaro. Happy birthday, Benny.
Happy birthday, Benny. It's pretty wild, man.
Yeah, well.
So, Kev,
that's what you get.
Yeah, could you drive the right-hand drive and shift a manual transmission with your left hand?
No.
I couldn't.
Well, you could if that's how you're brought up that way.
Yeah, the British and the Aussies are like, I don't know if the Canadians are, but yeah. A nice car like that you can really...
Japanese drive that way.
Yeah, Japanese. So in 3 days, you got your surgery, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be over with and done with, and I don't know what you can get some dentures or something temporarily, and then you can save your money and get some implants. I guess some of the newer.
Well, I would have to go to Taiwan or Philippines or Bangkok to get those magnetic
Titanium implants. Yeah, it takes about probably 3 to 4 weeks for the bone in your mouth to graft with the titanium. So you really can't just go in and go back home. You could get an infection or something where you would need antibiotics or something,
Yeah, it's not an easy thing to do. I mean,
Yeah, my Aunt Jean, she was in an automobile accident. Oh my God, back in the 1970s. And all her teeth got messed up. She was one of the first people to ever have those dental implants. It was like pioneering technology at that time. And yeah, she worked out well for her.
Huh.
Look at my treasure. What is that?
Look at your treasure. What are you talking about?
There's a banner on the bottom of your screen there. It says, "Look at my treasure."
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to fix something. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Richard Janowski.
Mr. Cooper. There he is.
Where's Bob? How you doing, Bob?
There's no guitar playing allowed. Oh, that's one thing I did miss when I was in the Philippines. Man, I could not find a good guitar to play.
How come Bob is saying hi to you, but he doesn't say hi to me?
Because he knows I'm cool.
Yeah, hey Bob, how come you don't say hi to me? That's kind of, you say hi to me first, and then you say hi to Pennsylvania Trucker, Richard, the Graham,
let him on.
Bobsy. You say hi to 6 other audience people. No, well, you don't just say hi. Okay, hi, Kevin. Yeah. Man, you're already giving me a headache. We got bad low pressure. We got thunder and lightning and thunder. I mean, please stop with the headaches.
Let's see.
Me what? Me.
1 4. Okay, so I'm trying to figure the time. Let's see. 1 2. What is it, about 11 o'clock there, Bob, in Cali? Mr. Cooper. So how is Mrs. Cooper doing, Bob? Is she feeling better?
Yeah, Bob, how's your mama? Hope your mom and your I know your sister's taking care of you because I know you can't survive on your own. Because the moment you run out of hot dogs and chili, that's all you eat. Gummy bears.
Oh, I think he can, man. Bob said when he was younger, he was living in the streets and everything up in Seattle. And oh, good
Yeah,
to hear, Bob.
strong arming other people.
She needs to keep you in line, man.
Rolling the rich people, taking their food from McDonald's and Wendy's. After that, when somebody leaves Burger King, Bob goes up there and asks for any spare change. They don't have any. Then Bob takes the food. Hey, what happened to Pennsylvania Trucker? Well, I know he's on the road again.
Yeah, he might have got disconnected. Maybe he's at like a stop or something where his Wi-Fi got disconnected or something. You know how that is.
Yeah, that man's always rolling. So I appreciate Pennsylvania Trucker's time with us. So yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool how they can be out on the road and be streaming.
Well, I think his truck has that Wi-Fi
Nice.
built into his truck.
Yeah, I know some people with the new cars got all that Bluetooth Wi-Fi stuff. My car's a 2011 Honda CRV, and it's a good car, so I ain't replacing it just for gimmicks, you know.
Yeah, he's one of those high-tech people.
Yeah, a lot of people
smoky, anti-Smokey and the Bear and you know.
Yeah, a friend of my wife, she's a flight attendant with American Airlines, and her hub is down in Pittsburgh. And her husband bought her a brand new Chevy Malibu, and a nice version, upscale, and has all these bells and whistles in it. And she would call my wife as she's driving home. You know, it's like a 4-hour drive, and
I take it she's Filipino.
Yeah. Bing is her name. Yeah.
How did I know?
Yeah, she's
how
sweet.
did I know?
She's gorgeous, man.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Looks like a typical flight attendant. Beautiful legs and figure and everything, and yeah.
Finger looking good.
Yeah, she's my buddy's friend, man. I'm not gonna talk that way about her.
What did I say?
Finger looking good. So, what is Mr. Cooper coming on the show?
I'm kind of afraid to see what he would say. There you are, Richard. Look at you in the picture.
Let me see. I must be lagging or something.
Did my picture freeze?
Let me go to StreamYard and see what that says. I'm watching YouTube.
Yeah, I did. Damn it.
What is it? A picture of me in the hammock there out on Cordova? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
That was an overcast day there, but it was still like 88 degrees and like 80% humidity.
There I go. Glad I caught myself. There I am.
Oh yeah. I think you got to make yourself, Kevin, the big picture, and just put me as a tiny little one. I don't know how you do that, but.
Oh well, yeah, I can do that.
So then we can see your background pictures.
Yeah. Happy to accommodate. Yeah, I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Oh yeah.
Pretty expensive.
Nah, not really. We remember we were planned to go back in April, but my wife was very busy at work, and so she bought the tickets for China Eastern Airlines. They were like $400 a piece, and I really don't care for that airline. I mean, it was okay, but there's no communication. I mean, you got to learn. You have to know Chinese, or you don't know what they're saying, because that's the priority. And I mean, the final destination was we went from JFK to Shanghai to Cebu. We bypassed Manila, but a lot of young.
Hey, wait, what were you doing in the guitar shop?
Oh yeah. That was I was in one of the malls there. That was in SMC side. I was trying out some guitars because I was having a Jones for guitars, and I couldn't find a decent guitar to play. So my wife felt sorry. We took the at Fuente Circle. There's a free bus that goes to the SM malls. So we took that as an experience. We normally would take a cab, but we loaded in that. It's brand new bus and everything. It's like
is that the bus that Chris is talking about all the time?
yeah, and it's air conditioned, but they really pack the people in there. They're practically sitting on top of you.
Okay.
But it's free, so And they got like a new tunnel that goes bypasses some traffic, kind of down near Talisay there. No, it's not as far down as Talisay. It goes in, like probably where Cologne is. Goes under the streets and comes out. Kind of saves you some time going to that big mall. It's a big circular mall, right? It's right on the ocean there. Called SM Seaside. And I don't know how many floors of stuff they got. The women can spend a day in the place.
Yeah. Well, did they have electric guitars and?
Yeah, they had some electric guitars. Not too many. I don't know where they were made. They weren't even Japanese made. Japanese make good stuff, but it was, I don't know.
Were they homemade?
No. The one brand I was playing was a Filipino brand that was made, I think, in Korea or something like that. It just didn't have any, I don't know, when I play, it felt like I was playing an electric guitar. Not, it had no volume to it. I couldn't hear what I was playing, and it was an acoustic guitar, Yeah. The kid was nice that was working there, though. He was a nice kid. What happened to Cooper?
I don't know. Yeah, I just come on for a little bit just to say hi.
Yeah. I don't know what my icon and stuff is on the other computer. Which the hard drive went on when it fell. It's not too good.
You dropped it?
It actually was sitting on like a bar stool, and it fell.
Okay.
And I took it all apart, pulled the hard drive out, and it's gone. It had a lot of like engineering data and stuff for electronics on it. I'm an idiot. I never back stuff up. Learn the hard way.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like doing that. Learn the hard way, because sometimes you just bam.
What? My wife is sending me a text. I don't know what she's talking about.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's talking about the Christmas ceremonies at church. because it's so busy. Said one of her friends told her where to park so you don't have to, so you can get out of the church after the service is over with.
Yeah, the back door.
Yeah.
Back door.
Yeah, I didn't see you on for a while, Kev, so I sent you a text to see what was up. I know you've been having some issues with your back and stuff. What's going on with your back?
Well, last week I had a spinal injection.
What do you got? Some kind of spinal stenosis or pinched nerve or?
Well, I a long time ago I hurt myself, and hey, Hart, how you doing, my dear? My secret love.
Oh,
She don't know that, but I'm just keeping it a secret right now.
okay. Once a chick's boy, always a chick's boy.
Oh, well, I'm trying to stop it, but you know, the clock is ticking. I don't want to give it up because when the clock stops, then I'm 7 feet under.
Yeah.
Because you know it's no longer 6 feet under.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they I understand they put you 7 feet under because you know the casket is what 2 feet, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So now they put you 6 feet. They put you 7 feet under.
So Bob would know all about that.
Yeah, but Bob's been out of the business for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey,
That
wait, oh, hey, Bob. Oh, hey, Bob, stay out of my trap line. What is he doing?
I don't want to say the word because there's a lady here, but there's a terminology for that.
Hey, yeah, but Bob is blocking my women.
Uh-huh.
Bob, what the hell?
Competition for the girls here, huh?
I don't know, Bob, but man, that's, hey, I don't do that to you, buddy. I mean, man, kind of hurt my feelings, but I mean, she's a lovely, lovely looking lady. I mean, but man, that kind of put a little tear in my eye. But I mean, heart is definitely a lovely looking lady. But man, Bob.
So you guys are competing for her love, so you might escalate into a full-blown war.
I don't know, Bob. I can't wait till you go on your channel, Bob Cooper. And hey, Bob, I got a Christmas card too. Ha ha ha, Bob Cooper. I'm not gonna tell you who it's from.
You got a card from Bob?
No, Bob can't write. Oh hell. But I'm just telling Bob he's not the only guy that gets Christmas cards from subscribers. I got a Christmas card also.
Nice.
Yeah. That came in on the weekend. Hey Dennis, how you doing, my friend? We got Hart that just came in. I'm just hey um hey um hey Jim Love, please do not come in. Don't come in and say hi because Dennis is here, Richard's here, and Bob is here, and I don't want them to come in and disrupt the show because if you come in, um, 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 Jim is Hart's cousin, and Jim and Hart are two beautiful younger ladies, and they both of them is already like causing lightning and
Mm.
thunder on our show, and I don't want no more um, thunder going on because Bob is look at that Bob. Look at you, Bob. Bob is already just causing.
Bob
Man, I'm
knows
almost
how to roll with the ladies.
I'm just already almost ready to like put Bob on a timeout just for GP. I mean Bob Cooper. He must have seen my little.
Oh, was that a picture of Terry McGreevy I saw in the background there?
Yeah, it is. It sure is. You know that because Bob, Terry is a friend of mine, and of respect and honor, I put him in my show because he's a friend of mine, and I just bring him in.
Thank you, Bob. Bob loves me too.
Well,
And he loves you, Kevin.
wow. I think he just loves to see beautiful ladies that come in and say hi to me. There's Terry and his wife.
He loves Graham too. Bob loves everybody.
Well, yeah, I think Bob just wants people to come on his show. There's my lovely daughter. I'm trying to give her a kiss.
Oh.
There's Star and her mom.
Bob Cooper loves Bob Cooper.
Oh, Bob. There's Star.
Oh yeah. Yeah, your daughters are beautiful, Kevin.
Thank you.
Are they competing in beauty pageants and all that kind of stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. They're doing good.
So hopefully when you get your surgery, you'll be under anesthesia.
Oh yeah, they're putting me under, and that's gonna be a good thing. That's yeah. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah. What can you do?
But you know, it is what it is.
What's with all these girls coming to your stream now?
Hey! Don't jinx me.
Okay.
Just
Wow. Gem Love.
trying to survive, Richard.
Heart Jasper. Gem Love. See, Kevin, you're well loved.
You know, just trying to get along. Mostly trying to mind my own business. Trying to mind my own business, you know. We're just uh-oh. There's my dear. Don't know why she calls me my brother. She's more like my daughter.
So are these all Filipino girls, Kev, that you have here?
Yeah,
Most of them?
they're my yeah, they're cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Jem and Hart, they're both cousins. They're hard working girls young ladies that are in Kuwait.
Oh wow, Kuwait. Yeah, one of my wife's uncles, his daughter is over there, and I guess she signed like a 2-year contract. She's a smart girl too. She's got a degree in accounting, but she's working. It's hard to find good jobs, I guess, in the Philippines for some people, and I hope they're all safe and they make it.
Richard, she's saying, "Who's talking, brother Kevin?" You know, when I was in the Philippines, I had a lot of I had some Muslim friends, and they Pakistani friends and Indian friends, and they always called me uncle.
Yeah.
They said, "How you doing, uncle?" Because I was older than them. So when we go drinking, they would always call me uncle.
Yeah, the Filipinos call me Kuya when I'm there.
Yeah, Kuya.
Yeah.
Raymond would call me that also.
Yeah.
That's just a sign of respect, just like brother.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in Bacolod and also Iloilo, I had a lot of friends that called me Tito. Tito
Tito?
Big Kevin.
Uh-huh.
Same thing, brother.
Yeah, is that more like uncle or whatever? Because some people call
Yeah.
my wife Tita
Tita,
Q. Yeah.
yeah.
So are these
Yeah.
girls? Are they from Cebu or originally, or are they from Manila or Mindanao or Samar or?
Hart, where you from? What area are you from? Jim, where are you guys from? They have real good channels. Jim has a real good YouTube channel. She has a good live stream. If you like, your wife would like it. They have a good. She has singing karaoke channel.
Oh, okay. I didn't do any of that this last month when I was in the Philippines. No singing whatsoever, which
Oh
I kind of missed. You know, it's kind of a cool thing. Have some Red Horse and
yeah, get hammered.
yeah, and have a good time singing. My singing always gets better when I'm drinking Red Horse.
Of course. Paul and Jim, they're in England. How are you, brother Kevin? I'm gonna have surgery this coming Wednesday, so I'm very nervous. So don't red her. Ha ha ha. So yeah, this coming Wednesday I'm gonna have surgery. So psychologically, I am a little bit nervous.
Yeah, don't be. You'll be
Just
fine.
because um, some people gonna say I'm gonna have my mouth wired up when after the surgery.
Yeah.
So we're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out.
I don't think so,
What's gonna
Kev.
happen.
You probably just have stitches, you know, and those are the kind I believe that dissolve. They don't have. Maybe they're the
Well,
permanent.
I know. Well, they're gonna when I'm asleep, they're gonna pull three teeth on the bottom, but up on top they're gonna open up my the root of my mouth,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna do like a kind of like a cross on my mouth,
Mm-hmm.
like on the top of my mouth, and then fillet the top of my mouth and peel the whole like the root of my mouth open, and then get that drama tool and do my my gum line, and then they're gonna sew my mouth back up, maybe with those stitches, and then they're gonna um close my mouth.
So your jawbone and everything's in good shape?
Maybe I'm not sure. They're gonna do a full mouth
Yeah, usually that
X-ray.
if you do get any of those implants, they
Hey, Mike,
check
how
your
you
bone
doing?
density and stuff like that.
Because when the doctor pulled my tooth, they remember I told you that it was brittle before. Hey, Mars,
Yeah.
Mars and Jim, they both work in the same compound
Mm-hmm.
in Kuwait.
Oh,
They are very good friends.
that's cool. Yeah, I used to know a girl years ago that worked in the Middle East, long before I met my wife. And
There's Star. She just got done getting a whole bunch of school awards. Hello,
so,
Kevin. How
so
you
she
doing,
takes
man?
after her mother.
On being smart, but right now my daughter's like the tallest person in school, and she's only in the 7th grade. She'll be 13 January 5.
Wow.
They're a star right now.
Yeah, she's pretty, man. Beautiful girl.
Yeah.
So Kev, oh, that's right. You didn't live in Mindanao. You lived over in Negros, right?
Well, Negros and Iloilo.
Because they had a nasty earthquake there yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, down
Yeah,
in
we're
General
yeah
Santos.
we're protected. We don't have those kinds of phenomena.
I seen a video. It was pretty wild. Building was falling apart, and
Yeah, we're lucky. Yeah, I think Mark used to live in those areas once upon a time. So I hope everybody in in those areas, wish them good health and good, everything is good with them, and
yeah.
I hope everything is going good. You don't wish nothing, especially right now because Christmas time and New Year is coming, and you don't want nothing bad to happen with these kind of people, with anybody, because now is the time.
Kevin, Mike said hello. I don't know if you can see the chat.
Yeah, I said hello to my friend.
Okay.
I'm posting everything underneath my. There we go. I can post everything underneath. Yeah, how's your mom doing, Richard? I'm sorry.
I haven't heard from her very much.
What the hell?
She
What?
Yeah, she used to call me like 3 times a week. She had an iPad that had the FaceTime on it and stuff. She's getting pretty old, Kev. She's like 83 now. Has a touch of dementia. And
Okay.
my sister,
And your sister's still up there, right?
yeah, my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, and she goes to this like adult daycare during the day. She was bored. My mom was bored. She's always been, she worked all her life. She was an accountant, and she was always with people. And my sister was working, and her husband, and my mom was left at home with a dog, and she was kind of bored. So she's going to like adult daycare with people her own age. There's a lot of activities for her to do and stuff. And I don't know what she did to her iPad. It's kind of hard to mess one of those up, but she somehow lost the password and got it all locked up. But I got to give her a call probably tonight.
Well, you can like start over, right? Like with your iPad, like erase everything and start over. I think.
I honestly don't know. I have one, and it's not a full size iPad. It's a mini. I got it like for free when I changed from AT&T to Verizon like a few years ago, and it's pretty cool little thing. Except for the battery went bad,
Oh.
and it like swelled up, and it took the display off. I just ordered the parts to put the display back on. It's kind of an involved process. It's all glued together. You have to heat it up with like a heat gun to get it apart, and you can break the LCD screens pretty easily.
Yeah.
It's a very
you should just take it, send it back to the company.
well, it's kind of old now. It's like 2 years
Oh.
old. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those Samsung G4 tablets, and man, it's a top of the line from AT&T. It has one of those SIM cards inside of it. And I got it last year when I got my phone, and man, I broadcast everywhere with it. Like when I'm on the road, and it works wonderful. And I think everybody that's on the road should get like one of those like what you like an iPad or one of these pads, just because they're so useful. There you are.
Yeah, my wife's work just gave her like every year they give all their employees a gift for Christmas. They gave the gift this year was what is it, a Generation 7 iPad. My wife's not really into
but tell your wife you get it. You want it now.
Nah, I really don't. I mean, I have an iPhone, and it's the memory on it, internal memory. If you put Facebook on it, it takes like 12 gigs for Facebook. It's ridiculous.
Are you talking about the brand new one?
No. My daughter has that thing, and she's got massive memory on it.
The hell?
Yeah.
You give it to your daughter?
No. She bought it on her own. She pays for it. She works, goes to college. Yeah. We help them out. We help them out and stuff. We help them get cars. We give them so much, but we want them to contribute too. To
oh no, Mike, this is a sticker. that's a sticker on the back of my tablet.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Samsung, huh?
Yeah. I pay every month.
So Kev, how much internal memory does that have?
I got a memory card.
So you can put whatever you want in it. Yeah, that's cool.
Like my pictures and stuff, I got inside my memory card, and I just put in there.
Yeah, I've been trying to investigate.
Oh yeah,
I want to get a new phone.
This is a 10-inch Samsung.
Yeah, Apple, like the iPhone I got is a few years old, and it's only got like 16 gigs of memory on it. So when I was in the Philippines, I was really getting irritated. So I was deleting apps just to take pictures, and so I brought my Canon camera with me, and that worked out great.
Oh. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this tablet.
Yeah, I think I got a Samsung washing machine. It's one of those front loaders, and
Yeah.
the seal. It's been pretty reliable, but it's this thing spins at like tremendous speeds. Like sounds like an aircraft ready to take off. I don't do much laundry, but I hear it. you know,
Hey,
They're
Mike.
so high tech.
I think Mike is I think Mike is still in China. Mike is a teacher, I believe,
Oh wow.
and he's married to a Filipino,
Uh-huh.
a lovely Filipino. Mike's been on my channel in my my he's been with us for quite a few times,
Mm-hmm.
and he teaches in China.
So what Gypsy's teaching in China too, right?
I think he's in Mongolia still.
Oh, okay. Whatever happened to Gypsy's buddy? Remember the guy who was from the Carolinas? He used to come on.
I think he's in Pennsylvania.
He's in Pennsylvania. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Kev. Yeah. Yesterday I was watching Philly in the Philippines stream. You know him? He's
Brian, huh?
yeah, and he's walking down Walking Street in Angulus, however you say it. And guess who walks up next to him? Your buddy Joseph. Ed Hammer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's funny.
Ed, huh?
Yeah, he was on the live stream. Yeah.
Yeah, they're motorcycle buddies. Well, they're friends also, but they're motorcycle friends also. They're companions. Was it unexpectedly, or like was it a surprise?
It seemed like a surprise. His girl Jinky was there, and his wife, Lot, I believe her name is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was. Yeah, it seemed like a surprise in the video. I don't think he planned it that way. Yeah, once in a while he walks down Walking Street in Angulus, and I've never been to that area.
It couldn't have been. It couldn't have been a surprise because it's kind of hard to have like Lut and Dinky, like, and then all and Ed, and then Brian. It's kind of hard to have all of them together.
No, it looked like it to me.
Oh,
It really did. I don't know if the video's still up, but go back and take a look at it. You'll see.
huh.
Well, buddy, I don't know how long
That's pretty cool.
you're going to be on.
But I had Ed on my channel many times with you and by like yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that Ed, he's a pretty well-to-do guy, man. He lives in a fancy area in Manila, and he's got a big home in the States and Corvettes and.
Well, yeah, his mom and dad live upstate, like up by Lilyville.
Mm-hmm. Now he has a boy that's like a teenager. You remember seeing.
Plus three daughters. One daughter is going to school to be a doctor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then he is like a big time med tech person that works for a big time company in Lilyville, and he's due back pretty soon. So yeah.
He's a pretty young guy too.
Well, he's in his mid-30s.
Yeah. You know what I noticed, Kevin, when I was in the Philippines last month? There's a lot of young people visiting the Philippines, backpackers and people like that from Europe, from Australia and America and stuff, wandering around. I met some guys from France, a guy from South Africa. He was living in China, this guy from South Africa.
Are they like nomads?
Kinda.
I'm not sure what a nomad is, but
Yeah, kind of. They roam around and they stay at. I think they call them hostels. I guess that's becoming a big thing. Like, where they have
well,
these.
is a hostel different than a pension house?
Oh yeah,
Because I
hostel.
stayed in pension houses before, and they were only like maybe like 300 pesos,
Yeah,
and that's dirt cheap.
yeah. I think in Cebu City nowadays it's like 1,000 pesos a night in a pension house. But
Well, yeah, but that's 1,000 peso is $20.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but
So I mean, I stayed in a pension house in Bacolod, and that only cost like maybe $5, and that was a nice pension house, and there was a lot of Westerners that was there coming and going like maybe for the night, and it was like a bed and breakfast. So I was just surprised how many people coming and going,
yeah,
and yeah, I mean, so yeah, I mean, why not stay there if it that cheap, and it's like a walk-in entrance. It's not like a down the hall entrance. It's a like like outside entrance right there.
yeah. I really don't know that much about that whole scene, but it seems to be exploding. And my wife was discussing with some of her friends there about opening up some places. Not dirty places, nice places like on different islands. It's a way into the hotel market. You can later go upscale because basically, I don't think you give them breakfast or anything like that, but it's a clean bed to sleep in, a shower, and whatever. You're on your way.
Well, yeah, if you have a bed and a toilet
Oh yeah,
and maybe a shower.
yeah. It's more like I don't know, communal living though. It's not. It's everything
Oh,
separate. Like probably the beds are all in a room or whatever, and yeah.
well, did you see that Robin Williams movie a long time ago? He went on vacation and it was like an island, and it looked like he went to a room with his wife, and it looked like a bungalow.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he went into the shower and there was like a spider, and it just looked like a shack,
Yeah.
and it was Adolf Caesar was the mayor,
Yeah, he was pretty entertaining guy.
but it was a funny movie, but it was just like, and but the place was very primitive, where he was staying at. It was just kind of funny what about the living condition. But yeah, I mean, if you could live that way, that's not bad.
No, I wouldn't want to live like that, but I'm just saying it's good for business with all the backpackers coming about.
Quick in, quick out.
Yeah, exactly. I think
But
there's a lot of them in
you need
Manila.
somebody to come in, change the bed,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
make the bed.
You
So
know,
more or less, you're paying, you need somebody to fix the room.
yeah. Labor is very inexpensive in the Philippines. Security guards and people like
Yeah,
that, and housekeeping, and the people don't get paid too much, and they do a good job too.
you need house, like groundskeeper there. Somebody keep the upkeep of the place. security and
Yep.
groundskeeper.
Yeah, the security guards there, man, they pack heat, man. They carry guns.
Yeah, but I seen the guns. The guns are older than the security guards.
I don't know. It looked like the ones in Cebu were carrying Glocks. You know the
I'm talking about. I seen the revolvers.
Oh really?
Yeah, they were old looking. I mean, some of the security guards had the case, but no gun.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty funny.
Yeah, the security guards, like I think that maybe the hotel owns the gun or whatever, or whoever, maybe the security company does, and but because I seen the guards change shifts, like at 3 PM, one guard would come and they'd give the gun, they'd take the clip out of the handle and give it to the next guy, you know.
Yeah, or maybe at nighttime they would get them, or you know, stuff. I don't know, but yeah.
Probably it's not, they probably don't work for the hotel. It's probably a security company they employ. Because this one guy I met there, his name was Rennie. He was a nice guy. He was from over near where you lived in Negros there. Yeah. I asked him, I said, don't you miss your family? Because you're kind of far from them, you know, working away from them. And he said, yeah. He said he was going to go home around Christmas time. He was going to get some time off.
Yeah. Well, Rich, I'm going to let you go.
Yeah, there I am in the hammock on that's over.
Yeah. Appreciate nice to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Friend.
I don't mind doing it when I have the time. As I'm very busy lately. I actually have a customer that called me this morning. I didn't even answer his call. He has so much work for me to do, and I was kind of under the weather a little bit, but so he'll probably be over tonight late, and I'll be working late. So yeah, good to see you guys and everything, and it's nice to meet all the new people, Hart, Jasper, and Mike, and Jem, and
nice to have you on again.
All the people.
Hey, thanks for calling. Thanks for texting me, and checking in on me.
Yeah, I was worried about you because I haven't seen or heard from you. I don't know if Bob Cooper's still here, but yeah, he's an entertaining guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Bob is a good man.
Yeah.
His wife is in recuperating from surgery, and she should be coming home pretty soon.
Oh, good.
I want to wish everybody, all my subscribers and friends and family members, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
So you think you'll be out a while after your procedure?
You know, I really don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. You might have to lay low for. There's a Mexican Jew. Yeah, nice picture with his babes.
Well, he had a lot of friends when he was in the Cebu area. So yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's from Los Angeles, I believe. Yeah, he's a smart young guy. I seen him doing like he went to Detroit one time. I haven't seen too many of his videos recently, but he was him and his brother, I believe, they were rehabbing properties they purchased in Detroit.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, him and his family members, they own different kinds of properties and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, like to talk to everybody. I'll be on again. Maybe I'll be on. Well, maybe I'll be on again tomorrow.
All right.
Countdown.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, cool. See what I can do. Yeah.
But all right, Rich. I'll talk to you later on. Thanks for coming on.
All right, Kev. Good talking to you guys, and have a Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for coming on, you guys. Thanks for Richard. Hey, Pennsylvania trucker, thanks for coming on. You always been a good friend of mine on and off the show. Roberto Dunn, rumor tells me that you're in the Philippines. Again, rumor has it. And I hope you're having a good time, and God bless, and Merry Christmas to you all always, and to you and your delay. Happy birthday to you, my good friend. And Michael Fazio, glad you survived the bump on the head. You know, all kidding aside, you know, wear a helmet when you go swimming. You know, especially when you have a premonition, when you have a feeling. Put something on your head when you have a moment. You use that moment. But I'm glad you're okay. All kidding aside, I'm glad nothing permanently wrong with you. Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming to the bullpen. This is Big Kevin, and I'll talk to you all later on. God bless all.